I apologize for that, everyone. I was having issues with my sound. Anyway, greetings, everyone. This is Hail the Terror of Death 99, aka the Black Cobra, and this is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now, we're still working on that case that I've been working on all week. Rise from the Ashes, the final case of the first game. Now, a quick little rundown. First off, we found out that the detective, Bruce Goodman, was actually murdered in the police department, but we actually also found out something else. We found out that Jake Marshall was actually in disguise, and he was the one who actually went after Officer Meekins. We actually found out that he was actually trying to find information about the murder of his brother, Neil. We also found out that Emma, who is actually Lana's younger sister, was actually involved in the case from 2 years ago, the Joe Dark murders. of which Lana Sky is actually the head prosecutor, and also worked with Miles Edgeworth. Still a few things we don't know the answers to yet. First thing, what exactly is Lana hiding? And two, why is she actually so determined to get herself proven guilty? Even though we already know that she's not guilty of anything. If anything, she'd be guilty of evidence tampering, if anything. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Lana. Falsifying evidence? I didn't think you were the type. Lana. Emma told me about you. About how you were a detective 2 years ago. Yes, she was actually a detective 2 years prior before becoming the head prosecutor. She was actually the head detective on the Joe Dark murders. Well, one of them, anyway. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office. Could you fill me in on that, on the details? Especially about the unusual change of jobs? Now, hopefully we'll be able to find out some more information tonight. I don't think I'll be able to complete this tonight, but I'm damn sure gonna find out whatever information I can. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago. Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15 there was no murder at the police department. I knew it. She's definitely hiding something, and she's definitely trying to protect someone. I have a feeling I know who. One thing I will say, it is not her younger sister, Emma. I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so fazed before. They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together. Chief Gant. Damon Gant. mom really does idolize her older sister. Now you're chief prosecutor. What happened? Gain experience investigating crime scenes, so you can use that experience in court, right? Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago. Second in command of the detectives. That means the investigation lead was Damon Gant, right? They even had the same office. That case, bingo. Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall and Angel Starr.  tried to murder Emma. Prosecutor Marshall. What? Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages and Dark must have suddenly panicked. So he waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down and then fled the room. So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana. Three bodies. Prosecutor Marshall, the victim Emma, had passed out. The suspect was Dark. Occurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious. What did you do? Can't blame her after all. Her sister must have gone through. Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident? I don't buy it. Sorry, Lana. I don't buy it. There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident just by chance. At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved. It doesn't end with the closing of the case. That's true. That case just might not be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right? Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. I'm not buying it. You're right. The chief of detectives seems the same, though. Alright. Officer Marshall. Say, where you headed? Where are you headed? Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, do you mind telling us exactly what happened? What do you mean, Fishy? Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence. For example, the murder weapon. Murder weapon? You mean the switchblade knife with the broken tip? With the initial autopsy report, the question was raised. The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained. The knife was not the murder weapon. However, in the report that was finally submitted, the possibility had been erased. The facts have been concealed with forged evidence? The scars that the SL9 incident left behind. King of Prosecutors Award. Sounds like part of the 27 Club. Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother. Day of the evidence transfer. Bingo! I thought so. Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty. Every detective involved in that case, save one, was taken care of. The star was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room. What about Detective Goodman? Damon Gant and Lana Sky. The investigation lead, Damon Gant, and his secretary command, Lana Sky. After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right? Now that he mentions it, Emma says something like that too. On a secret. It all started 2 years ago. I did enjoy it. It was certainly enlightening and full of a lot of information that we needed. Bingo! There you go! There he goes, off into the sunset. Now, all right. Now, heading to the criminal affairs department. This place is always pretty empty. Today it's deserted. But the chief prosecutor is saying what she did. And the decision about what to do about Mr. Edgeworth. Not to mention a statement to the media in tomorrow's trial. There's more chaos going on, Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. I think festive is the word usually used for those. heading into the chief's office. Chief Gans. Provocative statement. You read about the forged evidence? We've seen that picture before. Wait for a moment. Hold up. Take a look behind Lana and Neil. Doesn't that look familiar? That jar we found in the evidence room. That actually looks quite familiar. I think it's the same jar. Something's not right with this picture. Can't quite seem to put my finger on it though. All the same, we'd still like to have a look around. Seems that case isn't over with yet. Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there. Bingo. There's gotta be a way we can get inside Chief Gant's office. Criminal affairs. Ah, greetings, detective. Aren't you supposed to be in a meeting? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop. Edgeworth? No. What do you ask? That sounds serious. It's because of what Lana said? Why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Lana Sky's the guilty party here, isn't she? That's a good point. Actually, I took a look at that file earlier. Seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find out anything? His final attack, you mean? He killed Prosecutor Marshall. Protect some girl. Seems Detective Gumshoe would never realize Emma was the girl. What was it? The murder weapon? Wait a minute. It's not listed. It's not on here. True. Point there, Emma. First things first. Joe Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. You're just your run-of-the-mill businessman. Businessman? What made him take the serial killer? Okay, so it was an accident? Man that witnessed the crime. Seems he was a pretty careless animal. That was all auto, by the way. Return yourself in. Wait a minute. I think I know what that missing. I know what that incriminating piece of evidence is. At least I think I do. Prosecutor Marshall. last witness, aka Emma. I know exactly what the... Bingo. About this. It has a tag attached to it. The label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of. On the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker. It was found in Mr. Edgeworth's caramel form. Night. It was Joe Dark's, right? So no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right? That's true. The tip of the knife blade is broken. Whoa! Deep inside the stab wound. Did it match Dark's knife? Stabbed in the back, died from a punctured heart and lung. Knife tip was in the wound. Can I ask you one more thing? It's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered. The chief's out now and his office is locked. Now let's have a look around if that's okay. True. So in other words, Gumshoe's the only